Welcome on back, amazing people. Give me another episode more of Rayman Revolution on the PS2. Welcome to it. So last time, cause we just took out the mini tank the other day, so we just set free another of this Globot kid, which used to be a female. So it turns out that we are here now in the lava sanctuary already. So we got 50 lum to collect and 6 of a familiar spirit to rescue. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and continue solving the obstacle because there's only like 4 of the lum scattered everywhere. And there's only like 4 pirates that we gotta go clearing. Alright, so I reckon that we go clearing both pirates out first before proceeding. Alright, and we'll definitely be picking up some red lums. Those will come in handy. Okay, now let's see whatever it is that we have to be doing around here in this whole swamp. Yeah, but I don't see any lava or nothing underneath. Well, all of it is just swamp. Okay, so I think these guys were from the Marshes of Awakening. Alright, so I reckon we go jump on these guys. Jump over them and not get hit. And yeah, so this will be our exit. So we'll start hovering. Get that green lum as a checkpoint. Okay, so what we got going on? Okay, so I think we do gotta take the bounce on these barrels. So what appear to be above it? Well, I don't know why we're playing Donkey Kong over here because we're just seeing those barrels just rolling underneath. Now I'm hearing a familiar spirit calling for help. Now, let me just keep double checking to make sure. Okay, now, I don't hear any familiar spirits yet. So, I really do think that we should get a move on. Alright, so let's get up to the heights. Okay, so there's a lum that we can't be forgetting. And what's on the other side? Okay, well that's just mushrooms. Okay, so those were piranhas, so why are they beating me up like that? Okay, so let's try this carefully. And this time we go right after that yellow lum. Okay, so standing on the turtle shell. So what is that supposed to do? Okay, now it nothing do anything. Come on, Rayman, can you just please make it over there? You are running out of health. Okay, so there's a boat over on the other side. So let's go grab that lum and move on. Okay, so I think we were supposed to head this way. Alright, so there are some couple more lum we're picking up around here. So we can't be forgetting about that. But I want to know what that boat is. Okay, so I can barely hear someone calling for help. I don't know who it is yet, so we're just gonna have to keep a low profile. So let's just take this carefully. Okay, so there was one of his familiar spirit we set free. And there is a purple lum there. So we'll grab onto it. Okay, you know what? I think I failed. I just got carried overboard too soon. I was not expecting to fall like that. Okay, so let's get back to doing what we're doing. Okay, please stop touching me. No, I need to know what's over there. Can I please, pretty please, make it over there without falling in the swamp? Okay, not bad, not bad. Now, how we do this? So, we just gotta keep hovering now, can we? But the boat is safe. But I don't know if I can make it over there, but let's just try it. Okay, I'm gonna fail. Okay, well, we're not gonna solve that problem right now. So let's just carry on. Alright, so it's through this way. Okay, so the purple llama is over there. So we were supposed to grab the purple llama, swim across, and get that llama there. So you guys have a checkpoint. And about that enemy, let's clear that out of the way, get that llama, and then get a move on. Okay, so seeing where we already are, so there's a puzzle going on. So what is exactly we try to do? Okay, so we're supposed to stand in front of it, or okay, you know what? Now I'm a little bit confused here. So it looks to me because we are reflecting something. So what's underneath? Okay, underneath that's death, so we can't take that fall. So what happens here? So the door's not going to open. Okay, so what are we doing with this? So, oh wait, so we're pressing circle? What appears to be happening now? Oh, okay, okay. So we were supposed to use a mask. That's whatever is missing. Okay, so let's try it again. So I think we go press circle this time to go do the rain dance. Or how to do this work? So did it open? No? Oh, I see. Now I see. Okay. So now we are reflecting those pyramids. Okay, so we're connecting them. Okay, now that's the problem. Okay, so now we gotta hear the boss coming up. So we gotta fight these fuzzy looking guys. And then go move on. Alright, so let's get some health. Alright, hold on. Back up a little. Alright, well we gotta get the health right out of them. Alright, keep getting some health. Okay, so now it's still playing a bit more of the boss music. Okay, that is a whole lot of guys I'm looking at. So we're halfway cooked. Alright, yeah, you do get that Yahoo. Alright, so that's perfect. So we just have we just got a half a AP. So we'll take as much lump we can carry. And then gonna move on. So there's a lump we can pick up. Alright, well there's like a couple more of these lump we're picking up. And up there is a trapped familiar spirit that needs rescuing. Alright, so we'll go bust down that cage, set it free, and then just fall into some lake. Alright, so moving up these stairs above the hills. Okay, so seeing where we're going. Okay, so this must take us to the lava sanctuary because we just got out of the swamp. And now here it is. So we're finally going to this next second stage, which is at the lava sanctuary. So let's get the save going. All right, so we're just gonna be saving in the first file for now. But it'll be just fine because I don't want to get all of these files mixed up. Yeah, I mean, it'll be pretty crazy to see you save it in weird different files, and you can't keep track with them. Because that just goes to show that I cleared the progress on 68%. So we'll make sure these guys get eliminated. Okay, so now it's safe that we go climbing on this mechanic. Get off from that, and then continue moving straight. Okay, so let's just carry on. Okay, so there's a familiar spirit which we had to keep an eye out for. Alright, so let's figure out where that was. Okay, watch out for that tentacle there. Okay, so where's that familiar spirit at now? Okay, so we just gotta keep on looking. Okay, so let's step back a little. Okay, so now I see where this familiar spirit is. So it's way on top of it. So how in the world are we supposed to reach to that? Okay, so I think we gotta to jump and hit it. Okay, yeah, that seems simple. But it looks a little bit tricky, but all you just gotta do is just, you know, somehow you just gotta jump and then attack. And I just fall in lava. I was supposed to land on a platform, not just fall in lava. Okay, so we stand on it, what will happen? Oh, hold on, I didn't know. I didn't know this floating platform can take you back here. Okay, well, you know what, no, we're not going back. Okay, so what are we trying to do? Oh yeah, you know what? I think we got to ride on this now. Okay, so let's sit back and relax. Avoid the tentacle that you had to. Okay, I don't like whatever it is you're doing. Come on. Why are you getting away from me? Can I still ride on you? Okay, so we can stand perfectly still. Okay, so we can break down this, and yes, please do watch out for the fire. Oh wait, what's going on? Seriously? Wait, hold on, time out. What? How did that hit me? Well, I didn't know that would kill me for any reason. Come on, can I please avoid that already? Come on, game. Well, I think I need to get off from that while I was taking the hit by that root there. Okay, hold on a sec, hold on. So we gotta remain right on the platform at all times. Where is the freaking platform? Why did it... Hold on, what? Okay, shouldn't saw that coming. Oh my goodness gracious, I am low out of health over here. No, Rayman! Why did you slip and fall? I can't get over with this obstacle. It sucks really because I can't even stick to landing in a smooth way. Alright, come on Rayman, quit being trash. Alright, so get that helicopter, take the landfall. No! What the heck is going on? Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so we're going again, and this time, fire can't hurt me. Wait, what? Oh my goodness gracious, I didn't know that platform was gonna disappear. Did not see that. Oh my goodness gracious, what the heck is going on? Did not know that platform was gonna disappear. I thought it was going to continue moving. Okay, well, let's just try this again. Could I not miss my ride? Can I grab onto that or just stand on it? Okay, I can just stand on it automatically. Seems simple. Okay, so let's bust down this and let's helicopter our way through. So we just got a checkpoint. We'll keep that checkpoint there. And can I please see the camera? Why the camera show me that? You see, game, I just can't see nothing. I got no AP left. So come on, stand on it. This game need to quit being trash already. I got no health left. Okay, so now we're helicopter miss. Whoa, what? Okay, I'm gonna die, so hold on a minute. Okay, so we're picking up where we are right now. Okay, so I was supposed to remain right at the platform all times. So yeah, I almost got one thing because you could use your projectile to hit directly at those tentacle roots. And you take the drop off, get that green lung, which is your checkpoint. And take a look at what's on the back. Okay, so there's nothing, there's no lumps. Well, we're just double checking to make sure that we don't go missing lumps there. Okay, so we're only down to 2 5 familiar spirit left. So let's keep making those jumps. And that there is a red lump. Okay, can none of these things attack me so much? Okay, so now let's get up there. So we are making our depart exit out of this stage that we just entered. So I don't want to keep saving games right now. So I still want to keep moving, but we'll save it in another clear spot later. Alright, now I can barely hear because there is a fifth familiar spirit that is calling for help. Oh my god, please, Rayman, don't do that. So, how do we suppose we make it up there? Okay, so I think we gotta keep solving this obstacle here. So, come on, Rayman! Jump over it! What the heck is wrong with you? Could you just quit being trash and just jump over it? What the heck is wrong with you? Why can't I jump over the fire? What the heck? It makes no sense. Oh my goodness gracious, can we stop wasting health? Okay, hold on a second. I think I need to go that way. So we're gonna have to not go over the fire because I am losing a lot of health today. Okay, stay on the shit. Why do everything had to touch me? Okay, let's do it again. Okay, so I just took my cover because lava was going to pour down on Rayman. I wasn't even quickly running my way through the lava. Okay, you know what? I think it's time we go back to this obstacle again as we go climbing. Okay, so there is another lump I need to go pick up. Now, in order to pick up that lump, is that we had to keep jumping. And where's that familiar spirit at? I know I heard it calling for help. So how do we suppose we get over there? Okay, so wait, am I supposed to hit this? Oh wait, I can't. Alright, so that just goes to show me at the checkpoint. Okay, now where is that familiar spirit at? Okay, come on, please. Stop showing out of nowhere. Okay, we need to put some health around here. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, I want you guys to not follow me, please. Okay, so now we wanted to check what's beneath here. So we'll go hit the button and see what that do. Come on. Can you not miss? Okay, so we just go hit that triangular button. And wait a second, now, is there something over there? So I can't bust down that crack wall. Or whatever it's made of. I have a feeling that we're missing something. Now, I couldn't figure out where that familiar spirit is. Because now I just heard because it just called it for help. Now it's just hiding pretty deep. So we'll get the checkpoint. And we got here some lungs to pick up. Okay, so there was a familiar spirit we gotta go rescue. Now, how in the world do we do that? Okay, that seemed to work. Okay, so I'm looking back on my surroundings, so there's no lung behind me. Okay, watch out. Yeah, now it's a push come to shove going on. Okay, we're looking at these walls made of root because they can just push you further to the lava, but you will take damage while you touch them, those walls. Okay, seriously, do not touch the wall. Okay, why I have a feeling that we're missing something? Well, I don't want it to be the end of this level yet. Okay, well this should be the last familiar spirit. Well, actually no, this is the Tinsy false alarm. Okay, well there's not enough of the lump to go around. So you know what, I really do want to kill myself and try it again. Because I am missing some lumps and I can't go back up to the surface anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take hit and try it again. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so I just saw what's underneath. Because there's just the lump that I just picked up there. And I just took the path back to this direction where I slip on lava. So come on. Can we stop slipping on lava so much and just make it over there? What the heck, Rayman? There's a familiar spirit which we have to keep an eye out for. Okay, so we're not done yet because it just took me to the wrong direction. Because I just took the checkpoint to another new area. So I am still trying to the correct right angle to see whatever it is I'm trying to do. So we keep hovering over the other side. So there are still some more lumps we can pick up. And now we're stuck. So I already picked up 2 of the lumps. I don't see the last of this familiar spirit anywhere. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to slip on lava. I don't see like a plum or anywhere to get further to lava. So we're just gonna have to take the cover. So come on, can I please stop touching lava already? Okay, let's go again. And this time we stay careful. Alright, just please. I was trying not to touch the lava. No, let me just die and try it again. Hold on a sec. Okay, so it was underneath this whole time. I should have known. Because that familiar spirit was being really sneaky. Because I just can't seem to know where to find where that last of the familiar spirit is hiding. So what we saw was above. So there are 4 lumps we can start picking up. And I have a feeling there's only 3 of the familiar the lung that we just missed. But we'll find out later. So we're just gonna have to get exit out of here. Cause I have no clue where the last 3 lungs are. So we're just gonna have to hit the button and go back to where we set free a Tinsy. Okay, so pretty sure this is gonna be the end of the level. So wait a second now. What did we just enter? What the heck just happened? Okay, so that Tinsy over there just created a portal for us. So something is up. So do that mean that this level is not over yet? I'm not sure yet. Well, we're just gonna have to stick around and find out. So we'll get another this save progress. Alright, because we just completed in 71%. So I mean, it's not looking too bad really, because we're just keeping up in our progress and scavenging to collect syllable lungs, including rescuing the familiar spirits. Now, since we have free 6, then we'll have more than enough of 4 familiar spirit left to collect whatever it is that is rescued and then bring it to Lee. Okay, now pretty sure that this level is not over yet. So wait a second. Now what's happening here? So this looks a little bit different. So can I go rotate the camera or do something about it? Okay, wait a second. Now what is this place really? Can I just look at, please? Okay, now I can't tell where the last lung went. If only we could find just one more around here. Okay, so that's somewhere here at the lava sanctuary. So it's now it felt to me because we just finished that area already. So let's double look around to make sure. Okay, so pretty sure there's just only one lung. Okay, let's head on back to the lava sanctuary. So I really do think that we should finish the level first. So let me see you in just a sec.
Whoa! Whoa!
Rayman, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Start with the good news.
I've gathered enough energy to give you another power.
Whoa! A new power? Yippee! Yeah!
Now you can fly with your helicopter. The bad news is that your mission gets harder. So here's some advice. Use your helicopter power to fly. To do this, activate your helicopter power, then keep the cross key pressed down.
Press the L2 button to move sideways. It's easier.
Okay, cool. So now we get to go and hover. That's pretty sick. All right. Now, still, so we got here is some red lung we can pick up. So let's try this shit. So we can try pressing X or down X, whichever we like. Okay, so we can press and hold S to hover up. Okay, and what's that L2 again? Okay, so I think we're just locking on with L2, I think. Okay, so underneath there is a lung we gotta pick up there. Yeah, so it's not too hard really, cause Yeah, now you see, cause Rayman is flying in his helicopter form. That's pretty sick to look at. Alright, now let's go helicopter our way up to this surface over here. And let's hope we don't touch one of those roots things. Okay, well, we just did. Yeah, well, we're still in the lava sanctuary, really, because this here is pretty different. So, what we got here is 4 more of the familiar spirit to rescue. Well, we should have enough of 10 to go check in at the Lee sanctuary. Okay, I just wish these guys will stop hitting me and leave me alone, and just leave me alone. Okay, well, let's just carry on. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, you know what? We just should have just hit those guys. Okay, now what's going on here? Okay, so now I was supposed to helicopter that. So can I turn the camera around? I mean, I want to know what's around it. Wait a second, what's going on? Okay, so now we got wind. Okay, so I just got hit by something. No. Why would I hit my head on top of a roof? Alright, forget it. Forget it. Come on, Rayman, get over there. Stop wasting health. Alright, come on. Don't get touched. Please, stay in the narrow gap. There you go. Alright, you ain't gotta leave us alone. Why ever mess with us? Okay, well, I don't hear any familiar spirit calling for help yet. So our only goal is that we keep hovering. So we still gotta get right after the third mass, will take place underneath the lava sanctuary over here. Okay, so let's make sure we checkpoint that, and let's not go missing that long. I keep moving. So there's so much of this lava flow going on. Alright, so hitting this. So that go create a narrow gap way, and something just touched me. Alright, so we're just gonna have to stay in this narrow gap. And then keep helicoptering. Alright, don't let anything touch you. Don't touch lava. That's lava flow. Okay, so we can stop helicoptering. Alright, so we want to keep picking up both lumps there. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of lungs we're looking at. Okay, so I can barely see there is a familiar spirit that won't help. So how do we do this? Hold on a second, hold on. Stop hovering. Okay, so yes, now I do have a good angle to break down that cave there. So that familiar spirit got set free. Okay, and I just slipping through that hole. No, I'm not done yet. Yeah, you see, there's one other detail I wasn't looking, because there was a lung I need to collect. Okay, so let's double look around to see whatever we're not missing. Okay, well, technically, that was it. Okay, so that was just one of this familiar spirit we just rescued, and all of the lung we pick up along the way. So now we get to press onward down beneath the underground of the lava sanctuary of the next level. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that was just it. Alright, well, we did gain a new power that we can start by helicoptering while we're flying. So we can take another of the save progress. We deserve it. Alright, yeah, now we do want this game to save automatically. Alright, so we'll go save it in the first file, because I don't feel like it's the best day to be saving it in separate files. Yeah, so just to take a look at what's going on over here. So we already got it on 73%, which wasn't too bad really. I mean, pretty sure we are making good progress in on keeping up our focus up, because that's how we steady onto the progress of getting whatever lumber is. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to call it right here, you guys. So I believe in next time on Rayman Revolution. So we'll continue solving the obstacle by helicopter with new power and seeing whatever it lies ahead. So we'll try to get right after the deferred mask later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly on stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you enjoy this series, you want to see more of Rayman Revolution, be sure to leave an EverTastic, like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you stay updated and notified to when my news and awesome videos top of the way. So that's gonna be all it for Rayman Revolution. We'll pick up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.